Let's talk about stillness and how to achieve it. Many people have been meditating, trying to find the point of stillness in their mind, but they were not successful. They find themselves sitting down and again just thinking about going hand in hand with their soulmate or whatever. That's not meditation. That's just fantasizing. That's again dancing around, playing with thoughts. If you want to achieve true meditation, that means there is total stillness, no thought. You get completely lost in your true being, which is totally still. And you experience the true bliss of your real being, of your true consciousness. Right? So how do you achieve it? And I also want to explain to you why running is actually such an amazing tool to get closer to this true stillness. It also has helped me a lot. So, what's the problem with stillness? Why can't most people just be still? It's because of the energy. You know, the energy can be stuck, the energy can be very chaotic, or the energy can be perfectly balanced. If the energy is perfectly balanced, the result will be a totally still and calm mind. You will experience stillness. But if the energy is stuck, you will have very depressive thoughts. You will have thoughts that will drag you down in a deep hole of depression. If your energy is very chaotic, if it's not organized, not balanced, then you will have a lot of thoughts that will have like desires. You will want to have the perfect business or the perfect dream soulmate or buy a house or whatever. You will have desires and you will not be able to be still because you will be tortured by these desires. But if your energy is perfectly balanced and flows perfectly, you have to open all your energy channels for this, or you can also call them meridians, energy lines. If they're open and the energy is flowing, you will sit down and you will experience absolute peace. And you will experience your true self, which is pure consciousness, right? So, how do you balance your energies? That's the question, right? So, for most people, because there is so much stuck energy and so much chaotic moving energy, we need to balance it and we need some physical activity for that. Of course, you can do yoga, but running, what I experienced, works even better. Because actually when you're running, you're always doing breath work, you're breathing deeply. Then also while you're running, it's also a huge, amazing exercise to just be present and to just stay with the running. So while you're running, it's already a meditation, right? And then what you will see is that your energies will start to keep moving and then they get balanced out. So after the run, if you run for 1 hour, you sit down and you will see, you will be still. At least you will be more still than you were before. You will be less chaotic than you were before. So running is an amazing spiritual tool. And actually there are Japanese monks who are practicing just running for their meditation. So I really can just empathize how amazing it has been for my journey to deeper consciousness. And I've been meditating for years. But ever since I started running, I realized that I get to this point of stillness more easy. And it's just there. After a run, I sit and there is no thought at all. And man, that's true rest. We're not sleeping and resting. We are resting when we are awake. And we are awake when we are in touch with our true being. And if we at least can be in touch with our true being for 5 minutes, that's enough for the beginning, right? I'm not claiming that I'm totally enlightened or anything, but what I say is that more and more that I do this, that I run, and I run with perfect presence, stay with the running, not thinking about anything, just being with the movement. And then after that, I sit down and I experience the deep inner silence. And it makes me feel so alive, so happy, so energized that, yeah, I made running my absolute daily spiritual practice. For me, it's not just about fitness. That's just a nice side effect. For me, it's actually a spiritual practice to embody the state of silence more deeply. Okay, and to not just experience it occasionally, but to really experience it most of the time. All right? Running has been a game changer for that. So what I would suggest, you can try for a week. Just go for a run very slow. You don't have to run fast. Slow running. Stay total present with the moment. Experience your body. Breathe deeply. Maybe think about the perfect state of silence, of inner peace. You can also do an affirmation. Say something like, I experience perfect peace. I'm at ease all the time, or whatever. And then after that, you sit down, you enjoy the nature, and you experience true silence. And this is the key to real happiness. This is the key to real greatness. Because only from this silence we get the inspiration that we need in life to do something amazing. All right? So if we're not in touch with our true being, we cannot live a truthful, amazing life. So I hope this video could inspire you to just go out for a run. I will go on now running. See you in the next video.